Welcome back to Parent Squad. Learning about art has plenty of benefits for kids, and being creative doesn't just have to happen in a classroom. There are plenty of ways for them to express their artistic side right at home. Here today to show us more is Michelle O'Halloran, the Executive Vice President of Education and Innovation at the Indy Art Center and Fishers Art Center. Michelle, thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes, you are also a former teacher, so let's just talk about the importance of art and education and how it just benefits our children. A lot of times it doesn't get the appreciation as it should.
Yes, so art has so many important benefits to children. Art can build confidence for children, it can build important problem-solving skills, critical thinking skills, and most importantly, it can give children an outlet to express themselves that they might not have with words.
I love it. Spoken by a true educator as well as a mom herself. We also know that the Indy and Fishers Art Center offer lots of options for kids so they can get involved and engaged.
Right. At both of our locations, Indy and Fishers, we have opportunities for children of all ages, preschoolers through high school. For our early childhood classes, those classes focus on building creativity and fine-tuning those fine motor skills. Our Buddy and Me classes are for children ages 2 to 4 with an adult, so it's a great opportunity for a child and a parent or a child and a grandparent to come to the Art Center and to create art together.
I love it. I love it. And just kind of give you those different options to engage your child in, especially if you identify like me. I'm the working mom. I don't necessarily consider myself the arts and crafts mom, but of course you want your child to be engaged and you want to try to nurture that side of them, especially if your kid is showing signs that they might have a certain interest or a certain level of appreciation for art. You certainly want to engage that. So we know we're in the middle of summer, and for some parents they might be out of ideas to entertain kids. She actually brought some things to help keep them busy and working on developing their creativity. So let's go through some of the things you brought. Some of these can be done at home. Some you might want to actually check out the Indy Art Center to do. Let's start with what you have down here.
Sure. So I brought with me something that most people have at their home, which is an Amazon box.
We all have these boxes.
Right. So I wanted to bring with me some examples of items that you can make with everyday items around your house. An Amazon box and some packing material. And what we've done here, and these are pieces that I made at home with my own daughter. So this is an example of what we call, this is a relief print. So it's a piece of cardboard with different shapes cut out of another piece of cardboard and glued down. You apply paint to that and press it down.
There we go.
Making the print. So you can make, no two prints are the same, and you can reuse this plate time and time again.
I absolutely love it. And it seems like you've done something similar here, especially if you're getting like watercolor paint or something like that. I think that is, you know, like say free paint for your house and everything. I could see that being really, really good. So what'd you do with the packing material here?
Sure. So with bubble wrap, we made bubble wrap prints. So we took different segments.
Just so the camera can catch it.
All right. We took different segments of bubble wrap, painted different colors on it, and then we pressed them down to the paper, overlapping and layering those colors. Children learn art concepts such as layering, composition, texture, and more.
Look, this is why she's the art teacher. And we thought we were just reusing some of the trash to make some pretty things, so some pretty colors. No, art composition, people, get into it. Okay, these are not just any old rocks that we have here.
No, not just any old rocks. So my daughter and I went out in our yard and we found a few rocks and we brought them in, and using the same paints, so these are tempera paints that we used, we painted them. This one's a little strawberry, and these are just some fun designs that my 5-year-old did.
Yeah, I'll hold one up because look how cute that little rock is, a strawberry. I gotta say, this is definitely something that a girl is about to do because my toddler, it'll be art collage maybe of colors. That is so cute though. And it's just things that you probably have right out there in the yard, which is so cool.
Right, minimal cost. Just a little bit of paint.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, we're gonna move on to the more advanced things, but you could still dabble. It looks like we have some glass here.
Yeah, so at the Indy Art Center and Fishers Art Center, we have a variety of summer camps, and these are some options that you might produce at our summer camps. So we have a glass flower here that could be made in our glass art camps. We have those for children ages 10 to 14, and 14
I'll flip
to 18.
this around just so the camera can get a shot. Look how beautiful that is, and it's a little delicate, so it might be a little bit for the older kids, but just look how unique it is. I think that's absolutely awesome. Don't you need a high heat for this?
You
so
do,
it'll probably
yes.
be like the teenagers that end up doing something like that. Okay. This looks fun.
Yeah, so this is an example of a puppet you might make in our puppet making camp. We have some different examples of clay pieces.
Yeah.
We have clay options for children of all ages, 4 to 6, 6 to 10, and 10 to 14 and 14 to 18.
Yeah. Is this a hot glue gun that has put this puppet sock together?
It is, yes.
Okay, don't get me breaking out a hot glue gun. My mom had one of those. I feel like I haven't reached that level of parenting just yet, but I'm certainly interested. And I also want to hold these up so you can see it. I got to be very gentle with these. But it's like the shape of a pizza, and it looks like it's ingredients that you would find on a pizza. But no, one seems to be animal themed. It's like mice and cheese, and then the other one, so cool. It's like a pizza slice, but it has like the beach on there. So you end up just kind of having these cute little tchotchkes that you could put around the house, which I think is so beautiful and creative. All right, and then what's this last thing that we have here?
Sure, so that is needle felting, which is a really fun thing to do where you're poking wool pieces into the piece of felt to create these beautiful designs.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like, would it be kind of like knitting, or you said needle point?
It's called needle felting. So you take loose wool pieces and you poke it down using a specific tool into a felt piece, and it creates those pretty designs.
Okay, well there you go. All the things that you didn't know you needed, which is why you need the Indy Art Center or the Fishers Art Center in your life to be able to facilitate some of this. So I love it. We got some things that we can do at home, some things that we can come to the experts, the professionals to help with our children.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes, thanks to Michelle here. So for more info on Indy and Fishers Art Centers, we have a link at WTHR.com/Parent Squad. Still ahead, we are talking the must-have purchases for parents this summer. So stay with us and make sure you keep doing some art in your life.